Hey everyone, thank you for watching. I am so excited for today's video because it is going to be another new tag video. I've been saying that I've been really into tag videos recently and I am excited to come back with another one. I'm also super excited because this video is going to be a collaboration with my friend Jessica Braun, our JAMBEAUTY89. I am so excited to collab with her. I've wanted to collab with her forever. She's one of my absolute favorite channels and one that I've been watching for such a long time, and I just relate with her so much. I got the idea to do this tag video a while back and I started forming some questions for it, and as I was watching Jessica's videos, she kept saying certain things that would pertain back to the questions I had thought of, so I thought maybe she might like to do this as well. So I just emailed her one day and was like, hey, I had this idea, here are my questions, would you want to do this with me? And she wrote back and said yes. I was like, oh my gosh, okay. So I'm really excited to be doing the collab with Jessica. I of course will have her channel linked down below if you are not already subscribed to her, which I'm sure a lot of you are, but if you are not yet, I really recommend it you head over to her channel. I think if you really like my channel, you will really enjoy her channel. She was one who let me know that just because I have a beauty channel doesn't mean I always have to be doing tutorials and kind of like feeling that sort of pressure. She made a comment in one of her videos that she just likes to talk about makeup and she just likes to chat with the camera, and I thought that's what I want to do too. That's why I started a channel, and then I kind of fell into all these different YouTube pressures and I wasn't really sure, and she was the one that kind of made it click for me and, you know, just got me excited and motivated again and reminded me of why I started a channel and what I wanted to do with it. So I love her channel so much, I love her so much, and I'm really excited to be doing this collab with her, but I haven't even told you what it is. This is going to be a YouTube first type of tag. So we just have 6 different questions that we're going to answer, all pertaining to YouTube and first times with YouTube. I don't know if that makes any sense, but we'll just hop into the questions. If anybody else wants to do this tag video as well, I will tag a couple channels down below, of course, and I will also list out the 6 different questions. So if you want to do it, which I hope some of you do, if you want to, the questions will be down there as well if you want to answer them. And if you do the tag, I hope that you will tag me as well so I can watch it. But I know that was a long intro, but why don't we go ahead and hop into the questions. All right, so the first question I had was, what was the first YouTube video you ever watched? Can you remember the first YouTube video that you watched? I could remember mine because it was a Carli Bybel tutorial, and I can't remember exactly which tutorial it was that Carli was doing, but I remember the very first YouTube like makeup video that I watched that I like sought out was from Carli Bybel. The gal who was doing my makeup for my wedding when we were doing like a wedding trial makeup run, she made a comment about how much she loves Carli's YouTube channel and she really learns a lot from it, and I kind of thought like, what do you mean? You watch someone do their makeup on YouTube? That sounds weird. I didn't quite understand it. And she was like, no, you have to watch this girl. Like, she is so sweet and she just does the best makeup and she's so beautiful. And I remember going home and going to YouTube and typing this name and this girl pops up and I was like, okay, A, she is gorgeous. And then I started watching her videos and I was like, oh my gosh, she's teaching people. She's teaching people how to do makeup. Like, this is insane, because I've always been someone who I love makeup so much and I would buy makeup but then I wouldn't know what to do with it. I tried to make myself look like a photo or look like a celebrity on TV and I just would always fail and I would get so frustrated. So through watching YouTube, I am completely self-taught with makeup through all of the tutorials that I watch, but Carli Bybel, she was the first one. I wish I could remember exactly which tutorial it was of hers, but I remember it being a tutorial because I just remember thinking, she's teaching me. This is amazing. So that was really cool. The second question is the first channel I subscribed to, and again, that would be Carli Bybel. And I remember I didn't do it right away because I still didn't quite understand. I wasn't a YouTube watcher at that time, but I remember I kept going back to her videos and watching more of her videos and more of her tutorials. And in one of the videos, she said, you know, I hope that you'll subscribe. And I was like, okay, I'll subscribe. Like, you want me to subscribe? I'll subscribe. And so I know a lot of people think it can maybe be kind of annoying when YouTubers say in videos, like, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel. And, you know, granted, this was in 2013, I think it was. So, you know, quite a few years ago, but some people might still be new to YouTube and not understand that subscribing is a thing, or subscribing can help out the people that you enjoy watching. So for me, that's kind of why I always say it, because I remember watching her channel and her saying, I hope that you'll subscribe. And I thought, well, okay, like, I like you. I keep searching out your videos. You're teaching me. Like, you want me to click a button for you? Like, sure, I can click a button for you. Like, I can do that. So I don't know. That's kind of something that I've learned along the way, but I know that she was also the first channel I subscribed to, but I remember it taking a little bit and she had to literally tell me to subscribe for me to do it. The third question is your first YouTube made me buy it product. There's a bunch of videos out that was started a while back of YouTube made me buy it. Basically, what's the really hyped makeup that everybody's always talking about on YouTube that you went out and bought because you always hear it and see it in tutorials. And I had to think about this because I had certain items pop up in my mind. I was like the Milani Luminoso blush, the Kat Von D Shade and Light eyeshadow palette. I know that was a YouTube made me buy it. TheBalm, Mary Luminizer, TheBalm was my first highlight, I remember. And so I was thinking about all of these because I was like, well, I could mention all of them. So, and I kind of did want to mention them because those are good memories for me. But one of the first YouTube made me buy it products, and again, I'm going to go back to Carli's channel, was a MAC pigment and a MAC lip liner and MAC Fix Plus. I remember going to the MAC store because, like I said, Carli was the first one who I started watching, and I really only watched Carli's tutorials for the longest time. Like, I don't know if it just didn't click to me that there's more people out there doing the same thing, but I just continually, like, I wouldn't even pay attention to my YouTube homepage. I would just go to YouTube and I would type in Carli's name, and then her videos would pop up and I would watch them. So she was the one who I was getting all these recommendations from, but I noticed that she always used MAC lip liner. She was always spraying her face with this Fix Plus, and she was always using a MAC pigment in vanilla. And I actually had to Google where a MAC store was, where I live in Iowa, and I found one in one of our malls. And I remember going there and buying those 3 products and getting my MAC bag and just being like, I'm like Carli now. This is the best day. So I can't remember for sure like what was that absolute first product. I might have bought Luminoso first. I might have bought the highlighter first. I can't remember, but I can just so vividly remember that day walking into the MAC store and being like, I need this, I need this, I need definitely the vanilla pigment because that is the one that Carli uses. Like, that was such a fun memory to me, so I thought that one could be fun to share. But those are a couple of my first YouTube made me buy it products, so I thought that was pretty funny. The fourth question is, who is your first YouTube friend, or maybe the first YouTuber that you did a collaboration with? I thought would be fun to chat about. And my first, like, I always say she is my first YouTube friend. She is the first one that I did a collaboration with, but I always say, like, she was my first friend on YouTube. She was the first, like, other YouTuber that I became a friend with, and this is Alex from Beauty Addict Next Door. I, of course, will have her channel linked down below as well. But I remember I was watching her videos, and, you know, I always comment on everybody's videos. Everybody's video that I watch, I leave a comment, and it might not be the most insightful comment ever. I'm not super funny or witty like that. Sometimes it's as simple as, great video, like your shirt, like your nail polish. But I try to make sure I comment on everybody's video because I think it's important. I like when people comment on my videos, so I try to comment on other people's videos. But I was commenting on her videos, she was commenting on my videos, and I was like, cool, this is awesome. Like, I really enjoy this girl and whatnot. And then she sent me an Instagram message one day and said, would you want to do a collaboration? And I had seen other YouTube collaborations going on, so I knew what they were, but I was way too scared. I don't even know if I had 1,000 subscribers when we did our collaboration, so I was very small, and I was just too scared to reach out to anybody because I was like, I don't know if anybody like knows me or if anybody would want to like essentially work with me or like shout out my channel. I don't know how to go about asking people. And so when I got the message from her, I was like, oh my gosh, yes, like absolutely, I totally want to do this. And we did, what did we do? Like a holiday glam makeup look, I think it was, that we did. And it was so much fun. And she kind of like gave me that motivation to be able to reach out to other people, because then from there I would reach out to other creators as well and be like, hey, do you want to do a collab video? But Alex was my first one that I did a collaboration with and kind of like my first YouTube friend. So, good memories there. Alrighty, the next question, what is this, the 5th question? We all know I can't count when I make lists, so I think this is the 5th question, is what is the first YouTube video that you watched today? I'm just kind of nosy when I come up with questions. I'm just curious. What was the first YouTube video you watched today? For me, my first YouTube video that I watched this morning was from Liv, or Liv Loves Her Makeup, one of my friends here on YouTube. She posted a follow-up video to a Sephora and Ulta haul, I believe it was. So she had like a haul update video, and that was the first one I watched. Liv and I are in very different time zones. I'm in the Midwest and she's in Arizona, and so I think she's 3 hours behind me, I want to say. Yeah, 3 hours behind me. So a lot of times when she uploads at night, she'll upload, it's too late, like I've already shut down my computer and I've already gone to bed. And I always get so sad because I also, when my friends post, you know, I want to support and I want to watch their video as quickly as I can. As soon as it pops up on my feed, I want to watch, I want to comment, I want to like, I want to support that way. But sometimes she'll post too late at night, but I'll see it in the morning and it's always the first video I click on, like, I see you, I got you, we'll watch that video, girl. So yeah, that was the first video that I watched today was from Liv. I'll have her channel linked down below as well, and I'm tagging her to do this video too. And then the final question is, what is the first video on your to watch list? I utilize the YouTube to watch list a ton. I mean, I've posted a video about this recently that I'm kind of going through a bit of a rough time, so I've kind of stepped back a little bit from social media. So my to watch list, I think, has over 200 videos on it right now. Again, I try to get to my friends as quickly as I can to be able to support, but sometimes, especially going through something, it's not the best to be so saturated in social media. You just kind of gotta take a step back and breathe a little bit. But my to watch list, yes, I utilize it all of the time. So if I don't see, you know, a video that I know I want to watch right away, I'll head over to my to watch list and I'll just let it play and watch everybody's videos. But I actually don't know the first one on my to watch list, so hold on, I need to look that up. I was calling it the to watch list, but now it's the watch later. Or has it always been the watch later list and I just thought it was to watch? I'm not sure, but the button I clicked on, it says watch later. But the first one on my watch later list is a chit chat, get ready with me trying new products, YouTube life, etc. from Kim Nuzzolo. I'm probably saying your last name wrong, Kim, but I really enjoy Kim's channel. I have found it pretty recently, but I watch all of her videos and I think that they are super fun. So she has a chit chat, get ready with me that I am excited to watch. That is next on my list. I will leave Kim's channel linked down below as well if you haven't checked her out. I really enjoy her videos. So that is the first one that is on there. Maybe I'll just tell you guys like the next three. And then we got makeup struggles. She's gonna talk about palettes I would redesign. That sounds like a good one. I'm gonna leave her channel linked down below to do this tag. And then my third video is from Kendall Alfred. It's her January 2018 BoxyCharm unboxing. I'll leave Kendall's link down below. I know, I just asked for the first one, but I thought it could be fun to throw up my first three in there. But those are what is on my watch later list. But after that, that was the sixth and final question for this YouTube first tag video. Okay, so that is gonna be everything for this YouTube first tag video. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing it. It's just kind of like a fun, more casual tag video, but I thought maybe it could be a fun one to do. And again, a big thank you to Jessica for collabing with me on this video. Of course, her channel will be linked down below. Any other channels that I mentioned will be linked down below, and I am tagging those ladies to do this tag as well. So make sure to check out the description box. Again, if you do want to do the video, I will have the questions in the description box as well, and please make sure to tag me on Instagram or Twitter or somewhere. Just let me know that you did the video too so I can head over and watch it. Like I said, I really enjoy doing tag videos right now. I just think they're a lot of fun and they're kind of like making a comeback because they used to be pretty big here on YouTube, and I think they're trying to make their way back. So if you do have any other tag video ideas that you would want to see or other videos that are already out there that you would like me to do, please do let me know in the comments. But of course, if you guys did enjoy this video, I hope that you'll give it a thumbs up. I hope that you'll also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video.